BFR, Rafo Jingo, my people, follow who no road. His Excellency Simon Ekpanjoku, na him they carry us enter Biafra. He dey play the show, no be lie. The good guy, Prime Minister of Biafra Republic Government, in exile, when they for Obodo Yibo, Finland, with him government, na him they do the wonder. Say make you join, follow up, he go sweet you for body. Freedom today, better for you and your pikin dem. I dey tell you, he can still bring ogbonge raffle draw with big money when you go win. I dey tell you, no be lie. Starting from on the 29th of November, go reach December 3rd. Now this thing dey happen 2024. And make I shock you, the money, it makes sense well. $20 and total winning prize $10,000. A first prize $5,000, third prize $2,000. BFR, no sit down, no sit down. Look, na dog name. They want from here gather money to build Biafra, where you they cry for sins. You go also win too. No play.
You are all invited to the Aludo State de facto government in Homeland Fort fundraising. Purpose of the event to support Finland Convention for Biafra Redeclaration. Date Friday 8 November 2024. Time 7 p.m. Biafra land time. Venue online via Zoom link. Mechuku Okike Abiyama bless you for yielding to this noble call.
Freedom is not given, it is taken. And Biafran people have risen up to take their freedom. Wherever you are watching this program from, remember, this platform is a platform that stands with the Biafra Republic government in exile. A platform representing the Biafra government. A platform that is standing with Mazi Simon Ekpa, the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of Biafra. A platform bringing information that has to do with the restoration of independence of Biafra, and information is coming from the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic of Mazi Simon Ekpa. This is Biafra Exodus Hard Talk TV. Please, if you have not yet subscribe, like and share to other platforms so that everyone will get the information and know what is happening. The big news is here. The big news is here. What we have been waiting for, what we have been longing for. Finally, the independence of Biafra is sealed and signed, and nothing will stop it. My fellow Biafran that are watching, wherever you are watching from, I want you to share this video. Make it go viral. Share to all platforms. Share to family and friends. Share to everyone you can be able to reach. It is very, very important that everybody will get this information. We have been speaking about the restoration of Biafra, and it seems as if the world turned a blind eye. Today, the restoration of the independent state of Biafra is on the front stage as we progress towards the convention in Finland. As we draw close to the declaration of the restoration of independence of Biafra, the whole world is now talking about the restoration of Biafra. The whole world is talking about the restoration of Biafra speak. It is a breaking world news. And I'm going to read the world news as it comes. The news is coming from the Washington Independent News. The Washington Independent News is written, Biafra march towards independence gains momentum. Biafra march towards independence gains momentum. It is no longer like before when they pretend they don't hear us. They pretend they don't hear us. Today, it is a different ball game. And what I just said now is a headline. A headline that was written by the Washington Independent News. It says, Biafra's march towards independence gains momentum. And I will read further. Pay attention closely so that you can be able to follow up and understand every single information that is coming. The struggle for independence of Biafra, a West African region currently under Nigerian control, is far from over. The Washington Independent News is writing. The struggle for independence of Biafra, a West African region currently under Nigerian control, is far from over. While the region's status as an independent state lasted only from 1967 to 1970, being reabsorbed into Nigeria at the conclusion of the Nigerian Civil War, Biafrans have never stopped yearning for the freedom of their homeland. In fact, the momentum of the Biafran independent movement is stronger than ever, with an ongoing referendum for self-determination that has been gathered more than 50 million affirmative votes, according to Simon Ekpa Njoko, Prime Minister of Biafra Republic Government in Exile, BRIC, and the de facto government in the Biafran homeland. The final result of the referendum will be announced at a convention organized by the BRICS, which will be held in Lahti, Finland, from November 29th to December 3rd, 2024. The referendum questions, which Biafran people, both in their homeland and in diaspora, are voting on is: do you approve this proposed declaration of the restoration of independent state of Biafra to re-establish the lost sovereign nation of Biafra from Nigeria, which will be called the United States of Biafra, USB? This referendum is being observed by different parties around the world due to its implication on global geopolitical issues. Continue to read. In the first round of voting, which began in February 2024, a total of around 30 million votes were tallied. The second round brought that figure to 40 million, while the third round, which will run until November, has amassed over 50 million votes, agreeing to the creation of an independent Biafran state, EPA says. The government in exile says that 50 million votes is an impressive turnout, as the total Biafran population is estimated at around 70 to 80 million. Unfortunately, there is little information about the true population size of Biafra, as the region has been historically disenfranchised by the Nigerian census in the aftermath of the Civil War. There is also a large diaspora population of Biafrans due to the persecution of the Igbo people, Biafra dominant ethnic group, and the third largest in Nigeria. Currently, the Biafran region is under siege from the Nigerian state, where there are forceful disappearance of innocent Biafrans, destructive checkpoints, ongoing persecution, adds Prime Minister Ekpa. Following the formal announcement of the result, the Biafran government in exile will produce a legal document that codifies the referendum's result, indicates the Biafran people consent for the Biafra Republic government in exile to continue diplomatic engagement on their behalf, and serve as a declaration of the restoration of an independent state of Biafra. I hope you are listening. According to EPA, the Biafra Republic government in exile is taking a three-pronged multi-dimensional approach toward the Biafran independence. The first approach is political, via the referendum, which seeks to exercise the Biafran people's right to self-determination and their recognition of the Biafran government. The second approach is diplomatic, where the BRICS builds relationship with various international entities with the goal of recognizing an independent Biafran state. The BRICS has recently partnered with a lobbying firm in Washington, D.C., as well as met with several members of the U.S. Congress. With this relationship, EPA aims to educate global decision makers about the importance of supporting an independent Biafra as a solution to stability in Africa's Sahel region. With the U.S. changing administration next year, it's important to raise the Biafra issue due to the wider implication in the region and throughout emerging Africa. Meanwhile, the third approach is self-defense, which protects Biafrans in the homeland from persecution and terrorist attack launched by various groups that seek to block independence movements. Even before and after the Civil War, the Igbo people have been marginalized in Nigeria, and there has never been an Igbo president since the end of the Civil War in 1970. Despite being the third largest ethnic group in the country, EPA says people in Biafra do not feel safe. An incident of violence in the region continues to rise. Through the referendum, the Biafran people are exercising their right to self-determination. With the international recognition of an independent Biafra state that will cater to the needs of its people, there will be a change for stability and prosperity in the region, allowing the people of the United States of Biafra and Nigeria to live in peace. You have just heard. What I have just read here is a report that is coming from an international media, the Washington Independent News. The Washington Independent is the one reporting this issue of Biafra for the very first time in history. Today, Biafra is on international stage as we draw close to the declaration of Biafra. My fellow Biafrans, you must prepare. You must get your things ready. The declaration of the restoration of Biafra is going to happen, and I bet you the freedom of Biafra, no man can stop it. It is coming with full force. Nobody, no creation will stop it. It is coming. There is nothing anybody can do. All you have to do today is to support the will of Chukwuka Abiyama, and I bet you all is going to be well with you. But if you stand on the word of the Biafrans, you will be decimated. Nothing is going to stop it. My fellow Biafrans, the time is now. Let us prepare. Rise up wherever we are and pursue the restoration of Biafra. Make your contribution the best way you can. Anything you can give, start giving. Do not fall asleep. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for being part of this program. Continue to share to all platforms, share to family and friends. Let this news go to everyone. Let it go viral, that the world will know that we have arrived. It is no longer when we were talking and hiding. The Washington Independent News is speaking about Biafra, and it's saying, Biafra march towards independence gains momentum. That is the title. Thank you for watching. I will be with you again on the next breaking news. Stay safe, and may Chukwu come and bless you. Airborne!
You are all invited to the Aludo State de facto government in Homeland Fort fundraising. Purpose of the event, to support Finland Convention for Biafra Redeclaration. Date Friday 8 November 2024, time 7 p.m. Biafra land time, venue online via Zoom link. May Chukwu Okike Abiyama bless you for yielding to this noble